Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to an update. So I wanted to share with you, I've been really building up the Free Spirit website and I just pretty much finished it just this moment, so I couldn't wait to post it. But I wanted to share with you a couple of things because on my channel over the years, I've made playlists where, just like it says here on the opening page of the Free Spirit website, everything here I put in playlists: Free Spirit messages, Free Spirit readings, close-up reviews, Tarot and Oracle deck collections, Tarot and Oracle deck comparisons, Free Spirit tips, where you can learn, every time I post a tip, Spirit pick-me-up readings, quick Spirit pick-me-up readings, everything is in a playlist. But what I was finding over the years, and this just shows my personality, when it comes to close-up reviews, every time I did a close-up review over the years, YouTube only puts the videos by the date that you posted it. So if you go in my playlists, everything is in the order of which I post it. It's not necessarily in alphabetical order. So what does that mean? What it means was every time somebody asked me a question about a deck and about an old video or anything, I had to scroll through years worth of videos to get to the answer. So I started making a cheat sheet for myself of every deck that I ever posted. And so, but now I went even farther because then people would be like, where do I get the deck? Where can I find the deck? And everything else. So I made cheat sheets. So when you go to the top, I really added a lot here. Go up to close-up reviews. I just want to show you what I started doing. Oops. In bits and pieces, but it's finally pretty much done. Okay. This explains it all, though. All the decks that I've ever shown on the Free Spirit channel, right? They're now all listed here in order alphabetically. Yay! So you can now more easily find and get decks all along the way. Now, I first created this for myself, and I'm telling you why, because everybody would ask me a question, and I would be on the road. I'm on all devices. I would be scrolling through all my videos, and here I made the cheat sheet here, and I don't have to do that. I can zip right to it, alphabetical, and get the information that I need. So I first created this for myself, and now I'm sharing it here. So there are ways to finding great decks, how it all works. So down below, I'll get to it, but every deck listed in alphabetical order will have two Free Spirit links. So one is the YouTube video link to what you're watching now when you see a close-up review on the channel. So if you want to see a close-up review, get a peek of the deck, there's a link to that, what I call a close-up review, where I show you each and every card, do a bonus reading. You can see all the cards close up. And then also, I don't know if you realize this, but I put a lot of information in every video I do, whether it's a reading, whether it's a tip, pretty much a transcript. And that goes also for close-up reviews. You'll get the author info, you'll get where to get it, you get a lot of information in the description of the videos. Now, the second link that I put on all the decks is the website link, so where I got it. So I am an Amazon affiliate, so you can buy it from Amazon. Of course, I put a lot of Amazon links in there, where Amazon gives me a percentage if you buy the deck from them. But it doesn't matter where you get it if you want to just look at that for the information. But a lot of the websites do differ, and I just want to say, so I do have a lot of Amazon, but a lot was from eBay or Etsy or direct author websites. So wherever I got the deck is where I try, put that link. And this has taken years. So I do want to point out, because somebody pointed out to me recently, some of my links on the older videos, they may have gone old. They may not link to anything anymore. They might have gone away. I try and do my best to keep that updated, but things go out of print all the time and people take things down off the internet all the time. So this is the link to when I bought it, got it, that I put on the link. And by all means, you can use my website link to purchase the deck, and you can also just use it to quickly look at the deck. I'm just a suggested website. You could find a better deal somewhere else. I also want to point out, talking about deals, I do get decks and websites that have offered discounts for those on the Free Spirit channel. And it is a crying shame that I have so much on this channel that it gets lost in the volume. I'm running out of breath. But I noticed when I was putting this together, my goodness, we had gotten some offers and discounts, and I do put that on the video itself when I post it, but because it wasn't organized on a website, I had nowhere to really make it glaringly if somebody missed the video. Whenever I get a discount for a deck from an author, a publisher, or anything else, I always put it on again in the video description, and now I'll be posting it on a special place on this page, which we'll get to it. If you want to skip and you're not interested in isolated decks, want to get a full view of deck collections, to view all Rider-Waite-Smith decks, all deck collection comparisons, decks by author or a theme, that's the playlist that you can scroll and see all that I have done. To view all the close-up reviews of all Tarot and Oracle decks, sometimes I suggest that to people in the comments. If you just want to scroll through the whole playlist and see a lot of times what you gravitate to, what you resonate to, something will leap out at you. You can look that way. Now, going back to the special on the free spirit links on the decks that are here, there are definitely some decks that offer some special discounts. People have reached out to me over the years to offer things to people on my channel. The biggest and best one is where I'm going to put here is all the Debray decks. Now, they have a lot of gorgeous decks on their website. And they made, as long as I say Debray Ambassador, they're going to give you 20% off all their decks that they have on their website. So you just click on that link, and it's also on every deck review I've done of their decks that you can get 20% off. But I think I've only mentioned that once or maybe twice on various decks. So this does still exist. I still tried it out just now. It does still work, and they keep coming out. They're an import amazing company that really unique decks, I do have to say. And my favorite, actually, that I know, if you're familiar with my channel, I kept going on about the Angels Tarot, is one of my favorites, all-time favorites. But yeah, that's the best one. And I've gotten a couple of others. So when I go down to the regular decks, you'll see there are a couple of other discounts that people have offered for those on my channel, and I will post it there too, and also mention on the channel. I want to show thanks to everybody on my channel who's given me love and support that you've shown me all along the way. Also in all my videos, people sometimes reach out, how can I give you thanks? How can I donate? Things like that, give you, send you. There is something that already exists underneath the videos. There's a heart that says thanks. If you click on that, you can give a super thanks donation for the channel. I appreciate anything. It goes for more decks and things that I do on the channel. It helps to support the channel. But even if you can't do that, I just really sincerely want to thank you honestly for all the love and support you've shown me all along the way. That's priceless. More than you know. Like I always say, more than you know. It's more than you know. Like sometimes you guys just leave the most divinely timed comment for me, and a lot of love and support. And this wouldn't even exist without you guys, quite literally, because I would have been completely running off the internet. Okay, so here it goes. Here's all the close-up reviews. So I listed, took so long because this was like 3 years too late. Like I had already posted so many close-up reviews. I had to go back and go into every video to do this. Okay, but this is my cheat sheet that I'm sharing here for all of you. So it's not going to be so pretty. I'm not, it's just a cheat sheet that I'm sharing. So I just want to make that clear. But all the decks are listed in alphabetical order. Any deck I've ever seen or used, and that's another reason why I had to do a cheat sheet. Anytime I do a reading or a message and I use the deck, I give credit to the deck in the video description. And so I would have to post the description. So I had to have a cheat sheet. So now I'm sharing this with you, okay? So all the decks are listed A to Z. And you're going to see, what I want to point out is the close-up review is the link that is right next to it. So if you click on this, it's going to bring you right to the actual close-up review on the channel. I don't want to go into there. Pocket Full of Angels. If you want to just go directly to where I got it, I actually got it from Etsy, not Amazon. You click on there, underneath, it will take to her Etsy store, Pocket Full of Angels, right? So affirmations for Everyday Goddess. Next to it is the YouTube video. Oh, jeez. And underneath. So I just want to make clear how it is. Underneath is where you can purchase it, the website to purchase. And right next to it is where the YouTube close-up review bonus reading is. So you can see, all the cards in the deck. Very often when you see a deck online, it's 1 or 2 cards. If you're lucky, you don't see it. And, and then also I do the bonus readings so you get the tone of the guidebook and everything. But look at this. Okay, I just want to show you what I just completed. It goes from A, scroll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. I mean, it is just like endless. This has taken me forever. So the bits and pieces, what I initially did was just the close-up reviews, because then at least I could go into the close-up review and snag the info from the description box of the video. But now I also included where you can get the deck, because very often people are just like, oh, can I see the deck, or I'm just making a recommendation or something. And then also, if you're not familiar with decks, you go through here. What happens if something leaps out at you? Self-love oracle, right? If you're into star seeds, I just saw Syrian star seed. You can just scroll through here and just see, what leaps out at you. The Angel's Tower is what I just talked about. See, wherever there's a discount on something, I did a little flag, get discount. There was another thing in here that we got a discount on, the Gift of Life Tarot. So amazing. We got a discount for that also. And sometimes that gets lost in the volume of everything I put on, That was very generous. She did that personally. She created that deck and gave a discount. So, yeah, so it goes all the way down A to Z. And, yeah, and so if you ever want a deck included in here, just let me know. But I thought, I'm sharing all my decks and close-up reviews and where you can get the decks. And if you want to just go into deck collections or just skim the playlist. But I thought this was so cool, and I was so excited that I finally finished this. So Moonology Manifestation, you want to see the video, you click on here, and it will bring you right into the video. And then you go back and say you just want to get the details of it. Hey, why is it not going here now? Get the details. Oh, it's still in YouTube. How obnoxious. Yes, go to site. Yeah, see here, light worker. Yeah, it brings you right back to, it brings you to where you want to go. So anyway, I'm just really excited. I wanted to share my cheat sheet with you guys of what I completed. So when you go to the site, it's here. So very often when you go onto, if you just click on Free Your Spirit here, it takes you back to the main Free Spirit channel, is where I post all, what I put on the Free Spirit channel. And then you click here to bring you right to my main page on YouTube. I'm only on YouTube, by the way. This was the Free Spirit cards where, yeah, they're not available anymore, but the 10 decks that I created. So then, yeah, but I still use them on the channel. So everybody, I still use them on the channel. And who knows, in the future, maybe they'll be available again. It just didn't work. And so now I'm only available website and the channel. Yeah, may you always feel loved, protected, guided, and supported all along the way of your life. And again, to get to that close-up review little cheat sheet, you just go here. Yeah, and I'm really proud of this because I thought it could be really useful of just passing along great decks, and it was so organized. Like, I really, with YouTube, just putting it in the playlist, the date that I did it and not alphabetical was driving me crazy. Like, to sit here and to scroll through, imagine videos of trying to get to a video to recommend it or get the details or whatever. But I also say too, if you're looking for, a lot of times people ask, what do you recommend? If you have, if you're into chakras right now, if you're into crystals right now, you can skim, and check it out. You can either check out the bonus reading on the side or check it out directly at the website or the Etsy or wherever the heck I got it from. But yeah, so it's all organized. So I feel like this will make it all, how to go all the way back in time to like 2018, 2019. Also, I do want to say too, mind you, these videos, I did start this years and years ago. So some videos are going to be better than others, and also, not to mention, I got used to making the videos, which is a process, but then also feeling comfortable. I didn't even know who I was talking to when I started. So now I'm more comfortable, and now, I talk pretty much like if you were my friend in my room. But I mean, that was a process too. So bear with me if some of those videos I might be quieter. It might not be, I did my best with what I got. We all learn and grow. and improve. But anyway, back to, thank you so much for all your support along the way. I just wanted to let you know the website is all built up. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you in case you want to check that out ever and use it the way that I use it. All right, take care. Bye-bye.